What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video in our July summer sale series. And in this one, we are taking a deep dive into these amazing titanium limited edition Warrior Mini 2s. Now, these are modeled after the four main elements. So we have air, water, earth, and fire. And in this video, we're going to talk about how awesome these are and compare them to the previous Warrior Mini limited edition set.
But before we get into all of that information, we are going to give away a Warrior Mini 2 element in this video. So all you need to do to enter is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave us a comment on which element is your favorite. And if your name is picked as our winner, you're going to win the Warrior Mini 2 element in the one that you chose.
So you need to be careful which one you say in the comments section, because if you win, that's the one that you're gonna get. Now, with all of this said, let's go ahead and get into these amazing Warrior Mini 2s. Now, the standard version of the Warrior Mini 2 actually recently came out, so I'm super stoked to see that even though it's a brand new model in general, we went ahead and did these special versions of them. There's a ton of upgrades for these over the previous Warrior Mini, including upgraded output. You got 1,750 lumens. You also have a glass lens. It's actually a dual glass lens, because not only does it have a protective glass lens on the front, but underneath that, it has the glass lens that houses the proximity sensor. So what that means is that if your light is on turbo or high mode and an object gets close to the front of the light, specifically around 3 inches away from the front of the light, it's actually going to automatically dim down an output so that that object in front of the lens won't get damaged by the heat from that super high light source.
And if that object is in front of the light for over 1 minute, it's actually going to shut the light off completely, protecting not only that object, but your light as well.
This is a really important feature for a flashlight of this size, something that you're going to have with you all the time. Maybe you have it in your pocket, a bag, even keeping it in your safe. You want to make sure that if it does accidentally turn on the higher settings, that it's still going to be safe. And this is something that I want to see not only from future Olights, but any flashlight company, because LED flashlights get hot. It doesn't even matter what the brand is, it just happens.
Now, I think my favorite upgrade of the Warrior Mini 2 is having 2 spots for the pocket clips now. Standard, it's going to come with the pocket clip up here and the ring down here, which means you can easily use that hands-free, just so you don't drop it if you're taking it out of your pocket or anything like that. Now, if you want that nice deep pocket carry with the bezel down, you can take the ring off from the bottom and move your pocket clip and flip it here. So that way it's going to sit nice and deep in your pocket. You're not going to know it's there. It's just another great option if you're going to carry this every day.
Now that we've got the basic specs and features out of the way, let's go ahead to the tabletop and show how these compare to the previous Warrior Mini's titanium limited edition versions.
So here I have last year's limited edition titanium Warrior Mini set, which is these guys right here, next to this year's new limited edition titanium Warrior Mini 2 element set. They're all in titanium, but as you can see, the finishes are a little different. So we are going to do a quick comparison of those. One thing that you might notice is no, we do not have the copper Warrior Mini 2, because there was no copper for the Warrior Mini 2 set this year. Fingers crossed that we will see one later in the year, but right now these are the ones that we're going to cover. So let's go ahead and look a little closer at the differences. Now, the first thing that you're going to notice is the size difference between the two. The original Warrior Mini is coming in at 4.19 inches, while the Warrior Mini 2 is coming in at 4.65. It's not that big of a difference, so if you're looking for a great EDC light, both sizes make them very, very easy to carry in your pocket, so you don't have to worry about it sticking too far out. And now with the Warrior Mini 2, you can change the position of the clip so you can get that nice deep carry with the bezel bezeled down as well. Now the next obvious difference is the finish. Aside from these two, which is just raw titanium and blasted to get that nice matte finish, the colored ones are PVD coated. Now aside from PVD being expensive, it's a great protectant for the actual material of the body of the light. So in theory, with that extra protective coating, it's actually going to extend the life of your flashlight, which is just a great added addition. Now these here you can see have a nice shine on the original Warrior Mini set, and that's because they're just PVD coated, which gives you that nice shiny finish, while the Warrior Mini 2s are PVD coated and then blasted, so that gets you that nice matte finish, which the best thing about that in my opinion is actually it doesn't take any fingerprints. So while on the shiny you may have to polish them up a little bit, the matte ones actually stay nice and clean and you don't notice any little blemishes or anything like that. So if you look here on the original Warrior Mini, this is the spring version. That beautiful like oil slick rainbow color. It's got a beautiful shine to it. Really, really vibrant colors, which I think is really, really nice. But let's go ahead and take a look at the fire element one here on the Warrior Mini 2. Same beautiful, vibrant, oil slick rainbow color, but look at that matte finish. The matte finish just gives it such a really cool, sleek look. And I don't know, there's just something about it that I like so much more than the gloss of the original Warrior Mini. Now, another noticeable difference that you can see just with them laying on the table here is that the milling on the bodies are very different. So if we go ahead and take a look at the original Warrior Mini, it's got that raised rectangular milling on the body here. It's kind of rough, but not enough to cut up your hands, just enough to give you a nice, good, solid grip, whether you're in gloves or even just barehanded. But it's got that nice little cut out there, super symmetrical. It's a really nice textured finish. But for the elements, this is actually the first time that we've etched something into the body of a light. So if you look here, you can see like the cloud and air swirls. It says air on there as well. There is still a raised texture, so you do still have a good grip. It's just not as aggressive as the original Warrior Mini. But the look of it is really, really cool. So I do appreciate still having that grip with the raised etching here, but it's super nice to see the design etched into the body of this light. Now, both of these limited edition titanium Warrior Mini sets look absolutely fantastic. The finishes are beautiful. And while I love the original Warrior Minis, especially in the season set, all of the upgrades between the clips and even the performance of the Warrior Mini 2 that we've made make this set even more appealing, especially when you guys can get it for a great price during this sale. So make sure you guys jump on it.
Now, we mentioned before that these have 1,750 lumens, but you guys have got to see how ridiculously powerful these are, especially for their compact size. I'm currently holding the Warrior Mini 2 and I have it on turbo mode. So you can see this one has a 220 meter beam distance. That's what it's rated for. Obviously that target is not 220 meters away, so I could shine something much further than this, but I wanted to give you an idea of what this looks like on a silhouette at about 25 yards. We've been making compact tail switch lights for over 14 years, and these Warrior Mini 2s pack in a ton of the innovation and the things that we've been working on for over a decade. So you can bet that this thing is absolutely one of the best compact flashlights on the market. And now the fact that they're in this awesome limited edition titanium, where it's this PVD coated matte finish with the different themes, it's just so cool, guys. You're getting one of the best flashlights and one of the coolest versions ever. And you can get them for 30% off by themselves, or if you want to get the full set, they're 35% off during our July summer sale.
Now that you've seen the amazing performance from the Warrior Mini 2 and the beautiful finishes of the limited edition Elements set, you can go over to the website and check out this listing and all of the other ones that we have available during the July sale, which starts the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern and runs through July 30th at midnight. But before you head over and check that out, don't forget to enter to win a Warrior Mini 2 element in this video. All you need to do to enter is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and in the comments below, let us know which one is your favorite. And remember, if you are the winner that is picked, Whichever element you chose in your comment is the light that you are going to win.
There's only 4,000 of these each, ever. So good luck to you guys getting these, and if you want them, you're gonna have to jump on the sale right when it starts, the 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.